Boy, do I feel short. They got Kareem's podium. I'm wearing my glasses because I want to thread a needle here. I really want the message that I'm about to deliver to really hit home because I'm angry. I'm angry about the state of things. I'm angry about not achieving some of my own goals with this business, not achieving some of the things that I think we can do as a company. We talked a lot about ambition and opportunity, and I understand that there might be a little confusion actually about how we have structured things around some of that ambition. In particular, I remember a meeting a year ago where I was talking to Shalene and Brett Johnson about our work together, and Shalene was talking about the potential of certification. She went on and on about the future of the business and the future of us working together and the future of branded fitness, and that together we have some of the most compelling brands in the world. So she talked about how every time we got a spike in TV media for Turbo Jam, she saw a spike in certifications for Turbo Fire or Turbo Kick and Hip Hop Hustle. So that was kind of interesting. She said that she loved running and owning her own business, but what she's really about is seeing something that she helps to start to create, move on, and thrive to its greatest potential. And that's when she dropped the bomb. She looked around the room and said, there's only one response to the question of whether Powder Blue and Beachbody would do better under one roof or as a separate company, and she held up this. And not wanting to look dumb, we immediately started to negotiate and look at how we could put the companies together. Maybe it was a partnership, maybe a co-venture of some type, but it resulted in negotiating in an outright purchase of Powder Blue. It was on one major condition, though, that Shalene would continue to represent the company as its true, iconic example of what's possible when you set push goals, that there are no limits on what a woman with a child or children, what parents can achieve if they approach it with integrity, passion, and caring. Powder Blue would not be what it is without both its incredible structure of APDs, its fantastic staff and employees, but of course, the leader, Shalene Johnson. So I'm glad to say that while we own the company, Shalene is still very much involved, and she will continue to be the inspiration of Powder Blue. Now, I hope that clears that up, that's the nature of the relationship. And, you know, whenever you start something, you don't know where it's going to lead. You can just keep working, you keep setting push goals, you keep living, and something's going to happen. You have to start, though, by having big dreams. We need you to have big dreams. Everybody's saying it, and I'm getting tired of hearing it. But we're saying it because we need you to get out of the way of your own dreams. We need to have big dreams because obesity is a big problem. And that's what makes me angry, because we have the solution. If I was going to give you an assignment, other than the 3 vital behaviors from this retreat, it would be this. You need to know what you want out of this. We are not asking you to save the future of health of our society for free. We're paying you. The more you help, the more we pay. The more you get others to help, the more we pay. I say this because I need you to stoke your ambition in a way that this will serve you on all levels. The problem is so big, so acute, that if you don't have something driving you, I don't think I'll keep your interest year-round, week after week. I'll lose you to football season, or the holidays, or to the achievement of a living wage, and then you'll just go on with life because, hey, I'm doing pretty good. I never thought I could afford an apartment that good or a house this big. Now I don't have to work quite that hard. I cannot afford that. This crisis cannot afford any business as usual. We have to take this up a notch. Ending this obesity crisis needs you now. It needs you to want to get paid to end it, and it needs you to want it bad, right? I mean, we all saw this chart from USA Today. They're predicting that 13 states will have obesity rates over 60% by 2030. That's 18 years away. That's the world a child born today will inherit when he's only 18 years old. It's outrageous. Is that what you want for your kids' future? The future of your kids' kids? That's what happens if we don't take this more seriously. How can any of us lose focus on this? How can any of us in this business think that it's okay that some weeks we can invite people and some weeks we don't? If we're going to be leaders in this business, I need you to do more than show up at a retreat, take notes, and learn from other leaders. Yeah, it's great that you're here, but now I need you to wear the badge of leadership like you've been drafted into service with a duty to work harder, because I believe you have been. In this USA Today article, they say that Tennessee is one of the states in the top 5 of obesity. That's a prediction, of course, like predicting who's going to win the Super Bowl in 18 years or who's going to be the president, but this is a trend, and trends are worth noting. It also means the outcome is still in our control. And if what I'm seeing from some of our leaders, and with using the 3 vital behaviors, has anything to say about it, that they're using their results to inspire others, is any indication, then I believe that this prediction will not come true, especially in Tennessee, thanks to our very own Richard Neal. Carrie, can you run that tape?
Our state is ranked 2nd as the most obese state in the country. Tennessee also has the nation's 4th highest rate of overweight youth. This has reached the level of a crisis.
2 years ago, I was 426 pounds. I was wanting, waiting, and praying to die.
The moment I saw Richard, I knew his health was at risk.
I didn't really know how to approach it, but I said, I've got something that might be able to help you.
It began him handing me a Power 90 disc.
We had this vision of getting a fit club started, and it started out in the bonus room of our house.
We started with just 6 people. I gave myself 1 year and said, okay, do your best, forget the rest. Eventually, over time, exceeding my goals and entering into the Beachbody Challenge.
The 2012 Beachbody Challenge winners are Richard Neal and
It took 540 days for me to lose 240 pounds.
Richard has met his goals. He is where he needs to be. What more is there that we can do now?
White House, Tennessee is a white picket fence kind of town, and there are a lot of people that give into these temptations and just let themselves get.
We're in last place in obesity, and we have come to accept it for too long.
Obesity has literally plagued my community. It's killing off my family.
On my mother's death certificate, you would have gotten the mail that said morbid obesity.
When you stop pulling through the drive-through and paying in cash so that nobody sees the credit card statements, nobody knew what I was doing to me.
I woke up over and I couldn't breathe.
I've done every diet you can think of and never stuck it.
When I came off of Summit, the response that I got from my town, I did not expect whatsoever. All the local news stations started sharing my story.
What was the toughest part about this whole journey?
Getting rid of all those inner demons that were locked inside me. I got contacted by the mayor to arm me with a certificate. It was literally like a nuclear bomb had just dropped and then just spread out all over us. If I can lose 240 pounds, then why can't I try to motivate or push someone else?
I just want to keep letting folks know that there is hope out there.
But it's all about having those people that you look to every single day.
In such a small town as this, we can move mountains.
Our Fit Club just exploded.
They just need that support. They need to be shown love.
This is literally nothing. It's not about money. It's about changing your life.
When you look in the mirror, what do you see?
Something that's ugly because I'm fat.
I'm a girl getting made fun of.
Trying to have a baby.
The ripple effect of everything that's gone on is a mind blowing.
Our fit clubs spider webbed out to multiple fit clubs.
I want us to be better. I want us to be able to live a long time.
I have high blood pressure. Shooting for losing 60 pounds.
I want to save my community and the whole state of Tennessee.
It's not just exercise, it's life.
His story is available to all of us. But now you have to get your team to deploy it like it's an emergency situation. Beachbody set up the 4 pillars of success: fitness, nutrition, peer support, and rewards. But only you can bring them to life so they help people. Only you. And you have to be diligent. Not the guy next to you, not the woman in front of you. You have to be in control of your time allocation. And I think to some degree, you have to be angry that we're not further along. Seriously, you have to feel this problem if you're in this room as a leader. Like a firefighter staring down that burning building, or an entire mountainside scorching acre after acre as the fires get closer to homes. There is no guarantee that a firefighter or his entire squadron can put those fires out. But you can bet he will give it everything he's got to get it out as soon as possible. He signed up for the job. That's his job. So who are the firefighters in the war on obesity? Who are the people who have stepped up and said, I want to put this fire out. I'm in. Now the question is, are you? Are you in? Every single leader in this room has a daily decision as to whether you think this notion of more and more people suffering from lifestyle disease like type 2 diabetes or heart disease, life-threatening illnesses, is okay. Do you, as a leader in Team Beachbody, think we can afford for you to have some months of focus and some months of taking it easy? Some people will see this as a passive, nice little business, a neat little MLM. And others will understand the call of leadership and refuse to take it easy. Those leaders will refuse to take time off from creating ideas and ways to better invite, to better exemplify that these products work, that they believe how personal development is worth the time and effort and action. What is that? That's the 3 vital behaviors. Are you a leader? Are you really a leader? Every one of these pictures is of a person with the potential to be the greatest leader in the fight against obesity. But you have to step up. You cannot look at your own habits and not see the reflection of what you broadcast about this business. Only you can look at your work habits and see whether you are acting like this is an acute 911 type of situation or not. Are you going to be a leader, or are you going to enjoy some of the fruits of your work as a coach and let the rest of us try to end the trend of obesity? Which is it going to be? You know what I want. You know my commitment. And I know I need each and every one of you to help me fight this fire. It's almost criminal that we have the solution and we are not reaching hundreds of more thousands of people a day. Criminal. We have got to step it up. Holidays? Really? Do you stop fighting a fire because it's Thanksgiving? No. You find a way to still have holidays and not forget that we're on a mission together. Do you stop saving lives because the kids have soccer? No. You find a way to keep helping people even in the midst of all of our crazy schedules. And we all have crazy schedules. You, as a leader, have got to find a way. I'll support you every step of the way. You know I will. But I can only give you support. You have to take the action. You have to lead. We're surrounded by a crew of over 100 people back there all around this property who have supported this event and did a terrific job with the hopes of giving you, the leaders, the tools to do the hard work of a firefighter in this mission. Now you need to show them. You need to show up and show all of us that it's been worth it. It's been worth your time. And we all have to do it together. I'm doing the reset October 10th. Some of you will do that with me. Some of you will encourage others to do that with me. Some of you will not. My leaders in this room will encourage people to do this with me. Whether you do it with me or not, you might have different goals. Some of you will step up and help people get healthy by Halloween. We're talking about challenge groups. We're committed to challenge groups, challenge packs. Jeff just talked about the October Fit Fest. Some of you will take that seriously and get your 3 people. Get the little keychain. Like he said, it's not about the keychain. Some of you will not. There will be excuses. There will be other things. But the leaders in the room will get 3. The super leaders in this room will get 10. You'll talk about combat. Pre-orders start October 1st. You've all enjoyed that workout, or some of you, whoever did it on the lawn, enjoyed that workout. Some of the people will get the word out for pre-orders so that people are committed to their next fitness that's going to start the year off right for them. Some of you will not. The leaders on that screen are the ones who will get the word out. We give you the tools, you get the word out, we end the trend of obesity together. But we have to take action like it's an emergency. Canada has been asking us for this opportunity for the last 3 years. We keep saying, we'll tell you when it's time, we'll tell you when it's time. Are you going to get the word out? Are you going to be lazy about it? Are you going to think about it? Are you going to get to a Super Saturday and get your whole team talking about this Canada opportunity? Are you going to do it in an appropriate way, talking about it as it being a U.S. coach so that we don't ruin the opportunity? When we want to actually be in Canada, you've got to work those semantics. You've got to be professional about it. You've got to be the leader. Dream big. Stoke the fire of your passion. And let's not waste any more time. Who is going to waste any more time? No hands. Good. Who's ready to really get after this? Seriously, would you raise your hand? You're really ready to get after this. We have a huge opportunity here, but we have to be the leaders. If we want to end the trend of obesity, if we want to help our fellow Americans get back to enjoying healthy, fulfilling lives, we have to step up. Now, as for tonight, you're going to come to a party. It's going to be a great party. In fact, we have a little surprise that I think you'll want to see. It should happen between 7:45 and 8:30 that I was able to put together. It's just a little one, but it's going to be kind of neat. But the bottom line is, tonight's just about a party. It's a little speed bump, it's a little fun, it's a little congratulations. But I want you to hit the ground Sunday, not wait till Monday. I want you to hit the ground Sunday like we have a fire burning, because damn it, we do. And we are the only ones with the solution. So we can't treat this like, maybe I'll go to that event. Maybe I'll get my team to come to Summit. Maybe I'll go to Super Saturday. We have to flush maybe out of our vocabulary, or we aren't taking this seriously, and this is truly just another MLM. Where's my new car? No. We're going to end the trend of obesity. That's what we're about. Your caring. Thank you for putting up with my little rant. Thank you for your passion. We need you right now. We need you every day. We need you. I need you. Let's do it.